Hey, what's up guys, thank you so much for clicking the video. Myself Ayrus, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can actually push yourself in terms of trophies to the peaks. So I'd say it's quite easy for me. It actually works like this to me. So all you need to have is a base somewhat similar to like this. You can just pause the video and actually copy this base out, and the next thing you need to have is level 4 archers. And if you're having minions then it's even better, but you need to have at least level 4 archers with you. And in a few minutes I'm going to be showing you how these two things are going to go hand in hand. So let me just run through this base. So if you're having giants and archers, if you're going to drop a giant there, then they're going to run through this side, and these bombs and traps all are going to activate. Now if you're going to drop the giants over there, then they're going to be actually stuck up on the wall, and it's not going to work out as well. And the final option and the last option would be if you drop the giants up over there. If you do that, then your giants will all funnel inside, and there's going to be 2 push traps which are going to push them outside and further leading to no stars, and finally you're going to lose. Now the last option is for archers. So if the reason why I kept this archer tower to a long range is because they kind of position the archer in such a way that they can take out the percentage, and with this long range archer you can only take those 2 research and a bunch of other buildings. The reason why we want a good base is because they're not going to get higher amount of percentage. According to my observations, no one could actually get around 60 percentage. So that's the biggest advantage. So if you are attacking the opponent, if you can get around 60 percentage, then you're the winner for sure. Now coming to the attacking and the defensive part of this videos, we have Sir Ayrus, and we have 6 archers and 6 minions. The reason why I'm taking minions is because once I clear the Tesla and archer tower out, then there's no other defense that's gonna affect the minions. So I drop in my archers carefully, and I take the archer tower out, in which further leaves me with 4 minions and an archer. I'm going to use the advantage of that minion with the long range first 2 attacks that it does. So I'm going to keep that in mind, and I'm going to drop all those minions, and pretty much the base is over. Since he doesn't have an air defense, we are going to have an easy 100% victory. Now coming to the defensive side of the attack, Sir Mars is going to attack me. He's coming up with 12 archers, and as you can see he dropped all those archers near the research and the army camp, and the Tesla is going to pop up and it's going to kill these archers out as well pretty soon. Now the archer tower is having a quite good range, so luckily these archers miss out those push trap, but finally the archer tower kind of takes down those archers, but they're going to get the 1 star, but just the 34%. As I said they're not going to get higher amount of percentage. So if you can get a higher amount of percentage, then you're the winner. Up next we are going to attack a Chinese guy, and then this time I'm going to take 12 archers. The reason behind that, there's an archer tower and a air defense as well. You also want to zoom out and see if you can get extra percentage, and I'm going to drop all those archers carefully, making sure that no defense can actually snipe out my archers. So I'm going to position my archers pretty far so that they can take that out, and the cannon is taking my archer up above. So at this point I'm 20%, and I have 8 archers remaining, and now I'm going to drop 1 more archer near the army camp so that I can take another percentage of that building, so it makes me to 40%, and I'm going to kind of drop it near the town hall, but the troop is kind of moving towards the mine. So I'm going to drop 1 more and see if it's going to attack the town hall. It doesn't, so I'm going to let it take down the mine. Now I'm left with 5 archers. All I'm going to do is drop all these 5 archers, and they're going to take the town hall. Pretty simple, and it's going to lead me just around 54 or something, yeah, 54%. And there you go, they're done with this raid. Now if you come to the opponent defensive side of the replay, you can see that this Chinese guy is having 2 giants and 6 archers. First the bomb kind of encounters and then takes down a little bit of those archers out. He drops in some more archers near the research, and then he takes them down as well. The archer tower is going to target that archer. He drops in these 2 giants, and there's going to be a bomb kind of coming out. The Tesla pops out as well. Push trap is going to push him outside. Now Jane is already dead. Now another Jane is left, but the Arteta and the cannon is gonna take it out. Now the Arteta is gonna tag these two little archers there, and which further leads to no stars for this guy, because the archer is gonna deal with this one as well, and he's gonna end up with 47%. Next up we got BA, I'm going to attack, and the same strategy again. 6 archers and 4 minions, and the reason why I'm having this is because he doesn't have any air defense. Maybe there's a Tesla near the town hall, and if I take down the Arteta, the raid is pretty much over, and I'm going to drop in another archer carefully near the mine so that I can take extra percentage. Now I'm going to wait because there's so much time left. You just want to be patient, you just don't want to waste, you just don't want to hurry up. Now there's a Tesla. I'm going to use the advantage of the minion using the long range ability it's got, and at this point you know that it is giving you some percentage, and as you can see here he has a gem boosting mine or whatever it is, so I'm going to put one there. So before you start the raid, just zoom out a bit and then see if you can take out some extra percentage. Now coming to the defensive side of the attack, he's going to attack me again. Now he's coming with 12 archers, and he's going to drop them and kind of try to take down the percentage up a little bit. But this time it's not going to work, because once they clear the buildings that are not covered, there's no more percentage you can take with these archers. He drops in an archer there, but the bomb kind of almost kills it, and there's double cannon which cannot be taken over by that archer. Now he's dropping more archers. Now I think he's gonna drop more archers and funnel them inside, and Arteta is pretty good range, so he's gonna take it out, and he is not going to take the town hall as well, which leads him to 40%, and that's the end of this guy. He is done with this. So as you just saw there, these the defenses and the attacking style of yours pretty much go hand in hand, and I'm 1,363 trophies just with this strategy, and I recommend you try this out as well. It's pretty simple. Your main objective is to get more percentage, while the others cannot get more than 60. As you can just see, the reason why I didn't show more videos is because all I have the similar kind of attacking style. So that's it guys, thank you so much for watching till the very end. Myself Ayrus, and thank you so much, goodbye.